it's common that the manager rings me and then they'll explain the problem, and based on what they tell me, I'll say, yes, send in your worker. Or it might be a group within a workplace where it's problematic, and then they'll also send in the group, and then there might be mediation. Or it might hear the need, and I think, well, it could actually be helped by providing some training or something like that to a group of employees. So the person turns up and I say, well, why are you here? And he said, well, because my manager wants me here. And I said, well, what does he want you here for? He said, well, apparently I've got an anger problem. And I say, and I immediately go to, I assume you have debt in your life. Do you have debt, or you paid all your bills? He said, yeah, I've got a mortgage. What's that got to do with it? And I say, well, how are you going to pay your mortgage if you don't have a job? Because that could be a negative outcome from having an anger problem if you don't get on top of it. And then that seemed to be enough. It just kind of goes, yeah, you're right. Okay, well, I'm here now, so let's deal with the problem. A person might come to me, and the main reason is they find negotiating or interacting with this person in their work, on their family or something is really kind of, it's like a grinding teeth, locking horns every time they get caught in this pattern, and they're really frustrated over it. And I said, what can I do? And I said, well, the first thing is you can't change them. Don't attempt to change them. Attempt to generate skills that help you to either engage in a different way, or don't get caught in the bind, or have a different variable. And sometimes I use that model of negotiating to help them. And they'll come back and they'll say, oh, the same thing's happening in my life. But I'm saying, wow, 6 months ago I used to react to that. Now I just go, gee, because I've got more options. I don't get drawn into it in a way and it was just this fixed kind of, I'd slip into a groove and I couldn't get out of it. I'd go all the way to the bottom of the hill.